So hello and welcome to today's video. So for today's video we're going to be going over one of the cheekiest GTA 5 related scams I've ever heard of. So as we know, when it comes to the world of media, there's all kinds of merchandise you can acquire to show that you're a devout fan of something. It can be something like a t-shirt with your favourite band on it. And then you have the incredibly rare and pricey merch like how Black Ops 3 had the Juggernaut fridge. Now when it comes to Rockstar games, their merchandise is interesting because most of the stuff on the warehouse is not really that exciting, because it's mostly just t-shirts and such, but their rarer merch is much more interesting, even going as far as to make a real life version of the Bullet sports car when GTA 5 released. You can go and check GTA series videos on their merch collection to see what I mean. There is some really insane stuff that Rockstar produced but never actually released publicly. However, Rockstar have never had any replica properties up for sale, much to the dismay of a man named Paul Boyle from Dublin, Ireland. He seemed to have a very strong admiration for the home of Michael DeSanta. So much so that in January 2015 he created a Kickstarter to have a complete replica of Michael's home built, and I mean a complete replica, including the swimming pool and the tennis court. When he set up the Kickstarter, he stated the following: "I'm looking to raise enough money to plan and construct the famous known house in GTA 5. I want to include the interior and exterior of the property as it's projected in the game, and I've chosen the location of Carlingford, County Louth, Ireland for it to be built." And Paul claimed he needed 1.67 million euros, or whatever the equivalent is in your currency. He stated he got the idea from the following: "It all started playing the game over Christmas with a few drinks, which got me thinking the only way this first person view would get any better was if I built the house myself. It certainly takes a large amount of money to get it perfect, but I think if as many fans out there share the dream, a couple of euros here and there, it can actually become a reality. I'd like to see it happen someday regardless if I met the target. I find the whole house to be designed to perfection. The garden itself has to be one of my favourite places, alongside Jimmy's room, and I'd like to recreate the smashed television screen. If that sounds very enticing for you and you wanted to donate, Paul offered the following perks. If you donate €4 you get pictures and videos of the home plus building updates. If you donate €400 or more, you get a single personalised tile in the swimming pool. A single tile in the swimming pool. Not a plaque out there that said this was made possible by whoever. If you donated €900 or more, you get a tour of the house. If you donated €5,000 or more, you can stay at the house for 3 nights only." And after a while, it started to gain a bit of publicity and gain predominantly negative feedback, making a splash on Reddit and some news outlets, with many comments calling out the questionability of the Kickstarter, because it appeared Paul wanted people to pay for the construction of his new home. Going off one of the perks being you can stay for 3 nights for €5,000. In fact, you know what, I'm just going to go off script for this part. But to give you an idea of how absolutely ludicrous this is, there's a channel I sometimes watch called Walk Me Tim. This isn't a shout out, by the way, he's got way more subs than me. And he does reviews of like all these various vacation spots, you know, some glamorous, some not. And he stayed at the Burj Al Arab in Dubai, it's his most viewed video. And he said it cost him £1,500 for 1 night only, and that was with a custom luxury room, butler service, breakfast provided and more. Here, you don't get any of that, it's just stay for 3 nights only. There's no word on entertainment if you'd have a butler service or whatever, it is just stay for 3 nights, then piss off. Anyway, back on script. So, when it started making the rounds on Reddit, quite a few comments were very negative about it. Including, but not limited to, a better goal would have been to recreate Trevor's trailer. Most people kickstart something for the people, and backers get to beta test it, be the first to get it or some shit, not kickstart a house. How many days of the year are you going to use that pool in Ireland? He couldn't even be bothered to come up with a reason other than giving him a free house. It's e-begging of the most ridiculous kind. I always wanted to build PL Gold Rush from Team Fortress 2 in real life. Now someone did inquire about the house, asking will donators receive shares in the house in the final build? I'm just assuming this question was asking if it was going to be like a hotel kind of thing, where donators would receive portions of the profits in the form of dividends, but Paul claimed there'd be no shares. It'd be sold and then donated to charity. Which to me is even more confusing because he said he wanted to build this house, but then he's just going to sell it off and donate it to charity. I'm not really sure what the plan behind that is. He also did get quite a few news articles that were pretty sarcastic, saying he has about a month and a half to raise the rest, but baby steps. And unfortunately for Paul, his dreams of having Michael's home came to an end in March 2015. The Kickstarter campaign ended and sadly he did not hit his target. He amassed a grand total of just €33 from 10 backers, and his dream was buried. Ireland will not be seeing Michael's house anytime soon. But On the plus side, €33 is more than enough to buy a shark card and a nice house in the Vinewood Hills, so always look on the bright side of life. And that was just a bit of a look back at the GTA 5 Michael's House Kickstarter scam. I hope you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching and have a great day.